Oh. Oh. Mm-mm. 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 Do 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 do. How come I need to sign back into Twitch every goddamn time I use this website? I swear it's a tactic they use to get more ad revenue from people. Because an ad plays every time I log into the shitty ass website. If I'm not logged in. Every single time. Remember this device for 30 days. No, just remember it forever, dog. And then I don't have cell service in my own house, so I can't even receive this confirmation code. I actually hate Twitch so much. Are we live, chat? Hello, hello? Gamers? How's it going? How we all doing? You know, let's put on some good music. We got a bit of a stream to do, chat. We got a little bit of a stream. Neff, the fat 4 months. Sheesh. Love Jesus, not pride. Me, 2,000 years ago, when someone drops the hot 7 deadly sins. Pride Month, when Gluttony Month walks in. All right, chat. Here's what we're doing. Oh, wait, you can't see that. Never mind. I guess we're not doing that. Well, never mind. That was going to be a banger idea, but you guys can't see it, so I guess we can't do it. We'll have to do the backup plan. All right, there we go. Is this working now? Thank you. It should be good. There we go. Now, what the fuck? Why is this... Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. That was weird. Chat, someone in the Discord suggested that for Pride Month, we turn all the SCPs gay. I don't know what that means, but I assume it just means, like, put flags on them. Like just flat, like, basically, we retexture Peanut so he's got the pride flag on him. And I thought that's a hilarious idea, and I figured, why not? Also, are we live? Hello? Eric, do your damn job. This is ridiculous. Is he taking a break because it's Pride Month? Unbelievable. Also, where are you guys? Pop out chat. There we go. Perfect. Now I have you in my clutches. Also, YouTube chat has a new thing. There's, well, never mind. Not anymore, I guess. There's a leaderboards. If you chat more in YouTube chat, you're a better person, I guess, with a higher ranking. It's kind of interesting, but I guess Truffle Chat doesn't have it, so big L for Truffle users. Anyway, very crazy. So, should we do Blender Chat or Snoresville play SCP Containment Breach? Leaderboard kind of dumb. I like the leaderboard when instead of it's you being a loyal chatter, it's you being a loyal person that gives me money. See, like Neff right here. In Twitch chat, you guys have a leaderboard.
SCP 914 trans.
It already is. In Twitch chat, the leaderboard is if you give me more money, you're a better person, right? I like that more than YouTube chat where it's like, oh, if you're in chat more, you're like a higher ranking. That's bullshit. Who cares, dude? Unemployed behavior. That's literally unemployed behavior. Twitch, employed behavior. How do you donate money? You got to have more of a job than someone else. It just, like, it makes sense. Finally a stream, Dr. Elbow. Welcome. I'm so sorry. For this is, listen, if this is your first stream today, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm really tired today. I slept in so much today. Yesterday and Friday, mainly yesterday, was such a horrible, insane day for me. I had been spent all weekend. I lost track of time on Blender today, and we're kind of just vibing, okay? I think we take today as a vibe day. We regroup mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Friday, we beat Apollyon. How aren't you tired of Blender yet? Nemo, Nemo, since you're my editor, I'll show you what I've been working on, but I'm going to show it to you when I'm at a decent place. I actually love Blender. Every time I'm almost getting tired of something new and interesting catches my attention that I want to do, and it's actually it's a bit of a problem because I've realized I have I don't know what you'd call it, but like I have like my attention, there's like a deficit in my attention, and I have like a hyperactive attention, and these like I would say I fixate on things in like a hyperactive manner. I don't know if there's like a word for that, but what'll happen is I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna do literally every second of my life for the next 2 weeks is gonna be that. And then like clockwork, there's a new thing and I'm completely on a new train. And it's like every 2 weeks, it's my new thing. And I have been going nutty on something for the last 2 weeks. And I'm getting kind of scared because it's at the very end of that 2-week cycle. And I'm looking around going, oh no, are there going to be other keys that jingle in front of me? And what's even worse is that's like absolutely terrible if you try to make YouTube videos. You know what I mean? Finny Gamer with the Twitch Pride. Just kidding, it's Twitch Prime. They should do that. Math, holy shit. Gamer. Interesting. All these OGs coming out of the woodwork for a day like this. I think that's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Math, good lord, good to see you. How's it going? Oh my god. Twitch Pride, Wyatt just called me woke. If I were running Twitch, I would change it for 1 month Twitch Pride. And then to balance it out, in July, I'd call it Twitch Straight, just so that everyone could have, you know, their day in the sun. And then I think that'd be kind of fun, you know? I diagnose you with a long-term goldfish interest. It's rough, man. It really is. I don't know. I'm memeing about it a little bit, but I don't know how many of you have that problem where you get super like honed in on something and you are rolling and then you're going, oh God, I'm not like, for me, it's tough because I like to make videos and like do creative projects. So near the end, when I feel it sort of slowing down, like mentally, I'm like, oh God, I'm not done and I'm about to jump ship to a whole nother train. Did you talk about Cinnabon and the sink in the blinds yet? No, Dad, we just started. No, oh my God. I do not want to talk about the sink. I'm going to be completely honest. It's not even, I don't want to have to tell people about it. Neff Gamer with the fat T1. That's not a Twitch Pride though. You don't like gay people. Unbelievable. You don't even, how dare you? A regular tier 1 sub? Not even a tier 3. Got a sub here too. Okay, fine. Thanks, Zep. Let that sink in. It's been a horrible weekend. Human, thank you for the 200 biddies. Why isn't it showing up on chat right here? I appreciate it. Thank you. Not even a message. Thanks. I'm not even doing anything yet. I'm just being prideful. Does my transness boost it being woke enough? Here's the thing. I was thinking about it. I think that I'm going to start a whole new political alignment and really bridge the gap between the divide that has been ruining America lately. I'm inventing conservative liberalism. So I now identify as an extreme conservative. I mean, an extreme liberal, conservatively speaking. So you may notice I have a pride flag behind me. I'm very liberal for things like 20 years ago, okay? This newfangled pride flag with the triangle on the side, brother, that ain't my pride flag. Ain't no mathematical plus in my LGBT. You keep that shit clean, brother. That's so basically the Roman Empire. Yeah, I think the Roman Empire, well, the Romans were kind of very big. They were big on at least a couple of the letters of LGBT. That's for sure. I'm not LGBT, I'm ADHD. Okay, listen, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know what jokes are or not allowed to be made about this type of topic. I've been stuck in Blenderland for the last 2 weeks. So I need you guys to just police yourself, because I don't even know what's offensive or what's not offensive. So if you guys can be funny for me, because I'm not going to be able to be funny today. My brain is just not there. If you could be funny, but not like too funny, you know what I mean? I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. Goblin.
Gay month.
My gayest soldier. Thank you, gamer. I appreciate it. Sheesh. For Canada and the liberal. I'm also ADHD. You know, I'm going to be real. I think there's a very big... The circles between SCP fan and some sort of mental disorder, I feel like the circles are really damn close, right? It sounds weird to call ADHD a disorder. It sounds offensive, but it literally is, right? Commander Gamer with the Twitch Pride, and Map with the 5 tier 1 subs. You mad lad, once again coming back. You are so for those of you that don't know, in the YouTube chat, Matt Fergoso is like, if you guys remember Omni from 800 years ago, who like the avatar vanished, never to return. Similar to that. That's Math from the Twitch days years ago. Had to come back with a small bang. Math, I appreciate it, man. I really do. Thank you. Okay. People with ADHD are barely in the mental spectrum thingy. Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even keep up with that stuff. That is like, to me, no way I caught another one. Could we do Satisfactory for Pride Month? You know, if we really want to celebrate Pride Month, do I have it? I should have that. As an ally, I should have this game already. I should buy this for Pride Month and play it. I mean, come on, right? Is this not... Like, do I even need to say anything more? Is this not the most... What else could there be? I don't know. We could do a little bit of sad. Wait, hold on. Whoa! If I get into Satisfactory, listen, I just told you I am at the very end of a 2-week intensive hyperfixation gauntlet, and I am not quite done with what I need to do. I need another like 2 weeks, and then I need to like finish this hyperfixation gauntlet and then go back to the previous hyperfixation gauntlet, which was the fucking YouTube video I'm making. And then maybe after that hyperfixation gauntlet, I could get sidetracked on something. If I play Satisfactory, there are literally trains in that game. Right now, in my world, I remember specifically the next thing I have to do is figure out how to macro manage my train system that is transporting fluid resources all across the entirety of the map. If I open up that game, I want you guys to know you're going to lose me for 2 weeks. And financially, I can't recover from that. Feed your fixation. That's kind of why I want to play mess with Blender today. Lionel Coinbank. What does that mean?
Wyatt, check my DMs, trust.
Commander. Thank you for the fat 100 biddies, maybe. Trains autism detected. The Binding of Isaac. That's true. There's that one too. What's the other one? There's Celeste, Binding of Isaac, the obvious one, Terraria, right? Lamau, I'll send you the video. I know what that I know that meme, but I forgot what that meme is. The Lionel Coinbank. What the Sigma is bro saying? SCP-173. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about hyperfixations, clearly, respectfully, brother. Oh God, it's this. It's the train meme, yeah.
Sure to warm the hearts of everyone who loves trains.
That's basically me every 2 weeks with something new. It actually drives Hot Dad insane. I'm not kidding. the last 2 weeks, Hot Dad has been like, yeah, but have you been working on the video? That's very impressive, Wyatt, but have you been working on your video? I've had to assure her I have been working on the video every day, and the current hyperfixation I'm in right now, I swear to God, I know I sound crazy, relates to the video that I'm working on, okay? In a big way, in a huge way. Well, okay, that last part was a little bit weird. I don't know what the hell that was. Anyway, I try to keep them on track. Oh no, like a train. What about Lobotomy Corp? Is Lobotomy Corp a trans game? I didn't know that. Oh, of course. I can't explain why, but I feel like this is as well. Come on, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Here it is. I don't know. Am I right or am I wrong? Briska Rain 2 kind of feels like it. I haven't played this game, but this, Celeste, feel like a little bit Terraria. Maybe not. Low-key, yeah. Okay, yeah, see? Lucy's my person for this. I feel like, yeah, exactly. I'm 100% correct on that. Screw it, we ball with the Polyon. You might feel tired right now, but think about how you'll feel when you're gambling in SCP. What about the game you got gifted? Oh, that's right. Hot Dad gifted me Elden Ring Night Rain because she loves me. Should we play this a little bit? What's gayer than Elden Ring, chat? I mean, if you think about it. Let's compare and contrast. Elden Ring has men in it. Boom. There you go. That's the only game that has that, by the way. So,
Fortnite.
Gayest game. Fortnite's gay. Yeah. I think Fortnite could be gay. I think that's a pride thing. And women? You're right. That makes it less... Elden Ring does have men and women. So what does that make it then? Young Sheldon Ring. What should I have for dinner? Tuna tetrazzani or something else? What is tuna tetrazzani? If Hot Dad says tuna tetrazzani is good, then eat that. If not, eat a grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup. Is Ultra Kill gay? Of course, I forgot that. Ultra Kill's like the gayest game. We need to play Ultra Kill. That's like, I'm not gay, trans, excuse me. I don't have Ultra Kill, but I have the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, which is like Ultra Kill for office workers if you think about it. Valorant has trans agents and more. Yeah, but here's the thing, you don't get it. That's not... Celeste is more of a trans game than Valorant, because Valorant is... How could I put this? Valorant is like Macy's, you know, the department store. I don't know if everyone has a Macy's near them. It's corporate. Valorant is like Starbucks. You don't get credit. That's what you're supposed to do as a business. Celeste, though, Ultra Kill, Terraria, they do it for the love of the game, literally. I loved working at Macy's. Well, I guess you love playing Valorant now too, Hot Dad. But Overwatch is the gayest game. No, again, it's different. Why you should host a Terraria world for the mods. I don't ever want to play Terraria ever again. We played it once like 800 years ago, and it was very traumatic for me. I also have the Beginner's Guide, which was made by the same dev behind Stanley Parable. Oh yeah, I think I remember that game. I think I saw a video spoiling the entirety of it. Or maybe we played it. I don't remember. Play Genshin Impact Super LGBT. That might be true, actually. I thought Final Fantasy was way more, right? Overwatch isn't gay at all to me. It doesn't give any vibes. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Lucy. You're right. It's a vibe thing. Overwatch might have gay trans characters, but it's not giving gay trans, if you know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Genshin Spy Genshin Z Chinese spyware. Yeah, exactly. Let the gambling gods decide. I don't know. I feel like gambling's too straight though. I feel like respectfully to honor Pride Month. I don't know. Is gambling gay? All my LGBT viewers, is gambling gay? Play War Thunder, it's 50% gay. That is true. And 50% racist. You guys remember how I was saying for July, we'll do straight month? Maybe at the end of Pride Month and the beginning of straight month, to balance out the gay / racist dichotomy of the human mind, we could play War Thunder. TF2 is also gay. That's true, actually. Super gay. TF2 is more gay than Overwatch, and Overwatch has actual gay characters. That, I think, is a fact. Marvel Rivals is not gay, bro. Look at the thighs. See, here's the thing, though. Real one. As the strongest ally, me, let me just tell you, thighs could be gay, too. Gay people can like thighs. In fact, as a resident of LA, Los Angeles, California, I don't think I know a single gay person that doesn't like thighs. I don't think I know a single person in general that doesn't like thighs. Gay people can definitely gamble. I think gambling is bi. I'll take it. The B is in there, LGBT. Yeah. Gambling's a bit gay then. I'll take it. You're right. Gambling is half gay. It's bi. You're right. You're either straight or you're gay, the two genders. It's a 50-50. Holy shit. We're cracking it, chat. Shy Guy is Ace Pride. I don't even know what that is. Undertale is literally the gayest game. I think Undertale is far up there. It's probably like top 3. Noida has a character I thought was a man, but they're a woman, totally very gay / trans. I don't know what Noida is. Isn't that is that the one game with the sexy robots in it and like the blindfolds, or is that's Nier Automata, right? Fake and gay. Oh, okay. More like gambling. I never even thought about that. Commander, thank you for the 69 bits. Are you guys sending messages or not? I don't know if the bits... You should be able to send messages with bits. I don't know if it's just not working. Warframe is something too. I don't know if Warframe is super gay. Undertale / Deltarune is def 2 gayest. Def 2nd gayest, at least. Yeah, I feel like Deltarune ramped it up. Ramped up, I think, is the wrong word. It has a stronger aura. But maybe not. Maybe that's just my straight lens. Maybe Undertale's way gayer. Noida is Chaos Incarnate. I don't know what that is. You could play SCP Area 42. Is that a gay game, though? It's not a full game. Actually, when the new chapter's released, it'll be like 3 times bigger. When are we turning SCPs gay? You're right. I'm sorry. We're getting off track here. Chat, I think we're going to have to do a Blender stream. Deltarune has lesbians, therefore it's peak gay. I thought that Undertale had lesbians, didn't it? I thought that Alphys was lesbian for Undyne, right? It does, yeah. Right? I'm going to be honest. We played Undertale once, and I think I remember what the plot is for that game. I don't 100% remember. Fortnite is extremely bi, I think. What is Fortnite? Fortnite's just all of it. No, Fortnite, I don't know. Is Super Lesbian Animal RPG LGBTQ+? Great question. What are lesbians? We only use gay around here. Yeah. Listen, chat. Let me be straight here, okay? Remember, this is a conservative liberal space. We are liberal for about 20 years ago, okay? So we're still we're very We're gay here, okay? There's two genders. There's straight and there's gay. All right? Normal and everything else. Just kidding. You're either gay. Also, just because I think YouTube has like a conniption fit if I mention trans existence. Like if I say that word too much, they literally just say, "Oh, I'm sorry. You don't get any money. Actually, we're gonna. Not only do you not get money, we are gonna break your legs." For some reason, YouTube's like really cool if you say gay a lot, but like other things, they're still a bit iffy on it. I don't 100% know. Sexuality is binary. It is, and it's a choice as well. It's my choice. I choose, and you're gay. There you go. I only know two genders, Rick and Morty. Is YouTube homophobic? Brother, I don't even know. It's because the way you say trans just sounds discriminatory. Me specifically? Trans. I don't think I say discriminatorially. Trans. See, I say it normally, right? Like, that doesn't sound bad. You're trans. That's like normal. You said trains? No, that's a different part of the conversation. That's ADHD. That's something else. The three genders: straight, gay, and trains. Are we good? As a trans person, that genuinely upset me. Are you talking about the way I say trans, or are you talking about the YouTube thing? No, you do not sound discriminatory. Oh, thank you, Michael. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just an ad thing, I think. It's just keywords. You say it too much. I don't know. It's very bizarre. Honestly, I'm going to be real. I think maybe the amount of times I'm saying gay might start triggering some flags in the system. I'm not 100% sure. Advertisers just don't like trans people. Yeah, well, I was going to say except for this month, but I feel like this year has been a complete flip on that. I don't know. Last year's June was kind of like not a big thing, you know? And then this year it feels, I went on Twitter today for like 15 minutes. Man, oh my Lord. Sorry, not Twitter, X. I went on X today. Good Lord. What a cesspool that website. I didn't even want to get into it, but good Lord. Companies are going to switch up because of Trump. I don't know if that's the case. I feel like last year, I think it's just it's a hard to say. I think there's a big shift, but I don't think it's because of him. It's sort of like what causes what? Does culture cause politics, or does politics cause culture? You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of this stuff is just sort of downstream of the main issue, which really at the end of the day is turning every SCP gay, which is what we should be focusing on today. Tobuscus called me a slur on Twitter. That is wild. That man's shift through life has been nothing short of absolutely bewildering. Going from, in my opinion, more beloved by more people than someone like PewDiePie at his peak to like what he's become now, absolutely wild. Tobuscus was like the dude. I remember back in like 2010 or 2011, whenever that era was, PewDiePie was, you either loved PewDiePie or you hated him. I didn't really mind. I never watched his content back in the day, but I remember PewDiePie was oddly divisive, mainly because he was like in the React gamer space, like the Scream React kind of thing. But Tobuscus, literally everyone loved Tobuscus. And then suddenly, magically, one day, it all changed for literally absolutely no reason. How crazy. I've just been reading instead of looking at Instagram and Twitter. The brain rots too much. Oh, yeah, Hot Dad. We've been doing so much better with that. Hot Dad and I have been reading like old people. Company CEOs kind of be trying to suck up to Trump hard, though. Definitely a lot of tech CEOs. You might be right in general. I just know about the tech stuff, but it could be a big problem for other sectors as well. So here's what I want to do, chat. Let's see. I think, is this my rigged? Yes, it is. Oh, good googly moogly. By the way, how much of this do I want to talk about? Wait, hold on. Did I just library override? Is it clear? Oh God, make selected in content. That should. Oh, I remember what I did wrong. We need to link it. Okay, now we drag this puppy in. There we go. Library override. Boom. Goes back to origin. Okay, sweet. So I have, not to gloat or anything, I have a fully rigged. A fully rigged SCP-173 in Blender. Absolutely cursed. I think I've shown you guys this guy a little bit. I rigged him myself. Pretty simple to set up. Pretty fun. You can make Peanut do some very wacky stuff. I've got it for most SCPs in Containment Breach, which is really remarkable. I don't really want to do anything with Peanut in terms of rigging right now, though we could make him easily hit the gritty if we wanted to. But right now, what I wanted to do for today is mess around a lot with textures and see if we could use, sort of like how companies use Pride Month as an excuse to make more money. I want to use Pride Month as an excuse to get better at Blender, and I want to see if I could mess around with texturing so that we could make SCP-173 gay, which just means put the replace his texture with the pride flag, and then see what other fun, silly stuff we could do with textures and everything like that. I read that whole book in 2 days. Yeah, that was wild. Can you make these SCP models public? I need them for the Pride update in the game. I might be able to. It's not that hard to do all this. Let's see. I completely missed like half your guys' messages, by the way. I'm sorry. What's better, tongue to her or tralalelo tralala? I'm going to be honest, man. I haven't been able to keep up with the brain rot. I don't even know what that is. I vaguely know what those memes are, but not 100%. What if we make SCP-1123 make you feel like you survived a gay protest? The hell does that mean? I don't even know if that's homophobic or not. I'm just confused. Earlier I said Tobuscus went from posting about nuggets and biscuits to I can't, that's horrendous, Lucy, but that's really funny. Make the skull so the hallucination is surviving the gay protest. Okay, I don't think you guys understand what Blender can do. I can't mod this isn't SCP Containment Breach. I don't have, I mean, I guess I technically have like the SCP 1123's room. Where is it? Should be right here. We link this. Actually, no, we're gonna append this because it's just a proper bad boy right here. Boom. Let me double check and then Alt G. Yeah, there you go. Okay, like technically, I could retexture this so it's like Pride and everything, and we could do that. I guess. I just don't even feel like that makes that feels right. Emotionally, that doesn't even make a lot of sense to me. Thinking about it, technically we could do that. Wait, why is the scale so weird? Why is Peanut so tiny? Did I... Hold on a second. Did I mess something up with this? Where's my size? That is absolutely not the size. No, wait, it is. Why is Peanut so tiny? Why is Peanut 1.5 meters tall? Okay, chat, remind me after stream. I need I just scale him up, but I need to figure out why. Yeah, I have Peanut like... That's very bizarre. Okay, let me just do something really quickly here. I'm sorry. My... apply scale. Okay, there we go. Apply object transform, blah, 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 blah. Share the same data, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think that worked. No, it didn't. I couldn't apply on a... Okay, whatever. That's weird. Now I'm going to be thinking about that all day. That's very annoying. That should be good too, right? That's basically how tall he is. Okay. Okay, no, we're not doing that, by the way. We're sticking to Peanut. We're keeping it very simple for now, okay? Isn't 096 already Pride? I don't know. Is he? I literally don't know. Make the Nazi soldier gay. I actually don't have his model. if someone could find me, okay, I don't know if I want to Google search Nazi soldier model, but if someone could find me the model for 1123-1, I think maybe we could do that. I don't know. No way they 5'11 my boy Peanut. Gender swap the SCPs and make them kiss. You want me to gender swap Peanut? What would we gender swap him to? I'm curious. Peanut's usually as big as the door. Yeah, he's about 2 meters tall, which if I change the scale to 1.4, you could see his X and Y is 2. Wait. No, wait, what? Z is 3 meters. Hold on, I'm tripping here. Yeah, scaling on the Z. Hold on. I'm tripping. Why is he... Hold on. Okay, where's my D-boy? I'm going to link my boy here. That's right. The D-boy... Okay, yeah. So this... Okay, this is right. Why is she 1 meter tall? Am I tripping? Scale, is this... Hold on. No. I think I'm tripping. You know, well, wait, hold on. I might be tripping. I just realized something. Library override. Okay, and now for her. Okay, 1.74. She's the correct height for a human. And Peanut's arms are at neck snapping height, so that makes sense. Although I think Peanut... Okay, so then is it just that room that's really tall? Oh, you know what? I just realized the rig is 2.97 meters tall. The mesh, though, is still 2.82. I'm not giving Peanut some milkers, chat. What is wrong with you? Will this be a video? Second channel content, maybe? Maybe 173 is too big. What happened to my proportions? Let me check another room here. Let's check Tesla Gate right here. Oh, this is feeling funky. Did I break something unintentionally here? Oh no, this is definitely... Oh no. Okay, best way to figure this out, let me add a plane here. And then let's go here. No, rotate Z, rotate X 90, and then scale 2. So this should be 6 feet tall. Okay, so... Yeah, so the rooms are the correct size, it looks like. It's... everyone else that is oddly, insanely tiny. What about my NTF? What the fuck is going on? Every movie has taught me that if it has eyelashes, it's a woman. Are you transitioning Peanut into normal-sized Peanut? Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Sure. Well, I don't know. Why not? I'm tripping right now. Jigsaw, I'm tripping, bro. What about 1035? Okay, what the fuck is going on? Let me think about this. This honestly shouldn't bug me as much as it does. Why is everything... Okay, her mesh... Hold on. I need to isolate this woman. Okay, mesh is 1.75 meters tall. That should be right. I need to add another plane here. I need to do some plane measurements. Rotate X 90. Boom. This... Oh no, this is... Wait, I'm so stupid. This is already 2 meters tall. The mesh is 2 meters already, not 1 meter. So, the NPCs are the correct size. The rooms I need to scale down. I thought I already scaled the rooms down. How much do they need to scale down by? Shit, chat. I spent like literally 3 days importing every asset I could from Containment Breach into Blender and properly scaling, animating, adjusting the sides. Probably a week now that I think of it. Why are my rooms not properly scaled? What about my checkpoints? Is everything wonky? Oh. That's just slightly annoying. Hold on a second. I'm going to check something. Light containment. Open blend file. Scale the room down by 2x. No, 2x is way too much. Okay, so let me think here. Did I not apply scale in here? No. Did I 100% remember I had to do a whole bunch of math to find the right scale for the rooms. And I remember having to go through every single room and fixing the scale for it. Hold on. There's one room in particular. Where is 860's room? SCP 860. Not 860. What am I talking about? 895. Here we go. Okay. What are we looking at here, gang? Same type of situation. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. That's slightly frustrating. Fair enough. Okay. Chat, remind me after stream I have to go through every single room in Containment Breach and rescale every single one of these to... What would it be? It's probably 0.72, huh? That looks... No, look at how tiny this woman is. This definitely... There's this... Now that I think of it, Peanut is way too big. But he has to be this big, no? Because if he's, like, smaller, how does he snap your neck? I feel like I've already done this. That's correct? Look at this NTF. What do you mean that's correct? My man is minuscule. Okay, to be fair, let's Alt-G. Yeah, he like this is absurd. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. We'll do library override. Boom, go here. He like this. Like, what is this? Are the hobbits attacking us from? Like, what is this? This is like a Lord of the Rings thing. NTF is sunken in the floor a bit. Yeah, I fixed that. That just doesn't feel right. There's no way that you're half the size of a door. But, Peanut, are you at eye level with Peanut? Is Peanut like this tall in Containment Breach? So, like, things should be like this? Peanut's too big, the door should be 2 meters tall. Okay, so then plane. Hold on. GZ1. Boom. So you're telling me like that? No, even smaller? And wow, it is 0.5. I need to scale all my rooms by 0.5? And that does fix everything. Okay. This is so weird. I feel like I have deja vu, but not entirely. I remember having to do a whole big thing with rescaling all the rooms in Containment Breach. Maybe I did that, but the scale was still wrong. 173 is a bit smaller than the door frame. Yeah, but I think just when I was making the size of 173, I assumed his arms would be at head length, right? But is my boy like... Hold on, chat. We need to open up Containment Breach real quick. I need to see how tall Peanut is in game. Is Peanut tiny? Where's what folder is this? Oh no, that's a different thing. You guys shouldn't see that. Containment Breach. Where is... I'm just gonna load up Ultimate Edition here. SCP CB Donde los Ultimate Editionos. Hello? Why is it showing that but not that? There it is. Okay. If that plane is, that plane is 2 meters tall, then Peanut is too tall. Peanut's basically 2 meters actually. There's no way I mog Peanut by 4 inches. His arms are supposed to be able to snap your neck. He grabs a stepping stool to snap your neck. Oh, of course, Peanut's infamous stepping stool. He's exactly 6'5", so barely taller than a person. Yeah, he's exactly 6'5", so almost half my height. I don't think he's tall enough that his arms are at head height. I'm loading into the game, because now I'm absolutely tripping. I don't know why I never thought of this before. How does he snap your neck then? Worst he can do is, like, punch you in the head, or punch you in the gut. 6'5" is 1.96 meters, just for the record. But I thought 6 foot is 2 meters. Oh no, you're right. I'm an idiot. Six feet is... Wait, no. 6 feet is... No, that's 2 yards. That's right. That's right. 6 feet is 2 yards. Yeah, so 2 meters. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. We're still going to just go through this intro real quick. He's 205 centimeters actually. So 2 meters, so 2.05 meters. Okay. So then he should be too big to fit in a door. No, wait. Yeah, he should be 5 centimeters too tall for a door. Is that what you're saying? Intro, good luck for the run. Yeah, this is the Blender speed run. I'm gonna migrate to YouTube chat because Wyatt isn't reading Twitch chat. I literally have both of you in the same chat. Does Peanut jump to break your neck? That would be funny. I'm sorry for not reading that message a few moments ago. CB Peanut is shorter, I think. I mean, he must be if he could fit through the doors. See, the animation I did with Peanut and the gun, I assumed that Peanut's arms would be at head length when I made that animation. I didn't even think about scaling with, like, a room. I don't think there's been any mention of Peanut having issues with snapping necks of different heights. Huh. Let's just look at what he's like in game. I'm curious. I want to see this for myself. Maybe he just bashes his head into your neck. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Bro, Peanut's minuscule. Dude, he just hits your titty and then you die, dude. Look at that. His arms are at titty height. Why did I never think about that before? Yeah, if Peanut was at the height I'm thinking, Peanut would be this tall. That's a bit much. Okay. I think, no, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, look at this. He gets mogged by D1575. Good lord, bro. Let me look at this. Yeah, absolutely mogged. Come on. Interesting. Okay, good to know. So I'll put Peanut as like a little bit shorter than a door frame. Remind me to chat. Remind me after the stream. I have to go through every single room in the game and adjust its size by 0.5 and then adjust Peanut by what, 0.7 probably? Yeah, 0.7 is probably perfect. Also, what are you doing, my broski? Let's get you on the ground. Right click, library override, make select, boom, there we go. Yeah, this is basically Gucci, I think, for everything else. It's just the rooms in Peanut that are oddly sized, funnily enough. Interesting. Wait, why? I'm looking at 173's wiki page right now. Was it always so small? Can you check it? I need a second opinion. Oh, the wiki entry itself? Yeah, it was always really small. But also the page doesn't exist, or the image doesn't exist anymore. Wiki page. So that's also what you're saying. It used to be bigger because it would have the image right here. So some of the text would be changed, or it would be like shifted a bit. But now there's no image here, so yeah, this is it. This is the original post. There's obviously a lot of stories and stuff about 173, but the OG article has always been this tiny. This was it. This was the start of it all. Also, does he, reported to attack by snapping the neck at the base of the skull or by strangulation. See, original SCP-173 image. I always felt like with the statue, safe search, really? I guess actually, look, the OG picture. Interesting. The SCP game might have a more accurately sized Peanut than Peanut in the wiki, because yeah, this boy is basically nipple height as we measured in game, one standard nipple measurement. I just always figured he'd be way taller. I don't know why, but looking at that, I like the idea of Peanut being horrifically tall. That adds a lot of character in my eyes. Can you turn Shy Guy into Shy Gay, please? It's a fantastic idea. Yes, we can. You know what are we doing? Let's, Chad, we got to gay up some characters here. Let's bring in Shy Guy here. Mark as library override, make selected content, boom. See, Shy Guy's the right size right here. See Shy Guy right here? Look at that. Perfect. Beautiful size. Look, this right here, I don't even know if I did it intentionally. You guys can't see it. I just realized. I'm going to move us right here. Chat disappears. I'm sorry, chat. I have him set as 205 centimeters, which is the height that Peanut should be. Canonically, Peanut should be that size. That's basically what we're thinking. Which would mean, yeah, he'd be a little bit too tall for that doorway. That's funny. Interesting. I think the image of him being the height of the room makes me think he's like 3 meters tall. Yeah, a bit too tall. I miss chat, rip chat. You guys are still in chat. You could see each other. No more free speech. You can, you know what? Okay, fine. If you guys want to do this, fine. Where are you? I can't even find you. I don't even know where you are. There you are. We'll do this. Just for today, you guys get to be right next to me. How about that? Boom. There you go. Now you're messing up the asset browser. I hope you're happy. Let's see. I just want to double check. We got I thought I had put a lot of work into resizing these guys, particularly 1048. I remember specifically doing a lot of work resizing this guy. What about my Bell? Bell is the right size. Okay. Eric, right size. Excellent. 372, right size. Good. Plague Doctor, fuck me. $860. God damn it. What? Let me think about something. Shit. What about my duck? Duck's the right size. Oh, wait. Is he? Is he too small? Where's my goddamn duck? Hello? Duck? Hello? Oh, he doesn't even exist, does he? Wait. Why can't I move him? There he is. Okay, duck is fine. Okay. So the reason I'm kind of bugging out a little bit is when I ported in all of the NPCs to Blender, they were all really tall, like really, really tall. And scaling stuff in Blender isn't super simple, because if you scale, like, say, an armature, then when you give him an animation, I'll give you gamers an example. If we go to... okay, so here's the thing. If we go to the NLA, we should have all of the animations for our boy, right? 096, 1048. Okay, we do. So we have his idle right here, right? We see his idle. Ignore every other animation.
I love femboys. Femboys are the best.
So actually, we'll do the run right here. So this run right here, if we try to scale down the model, it doesn't really work with animations. And I'm trying to think here. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna need to do a lot of work after streaming Blender. This is kind of annoying. Show the Godzilla size 860 again. Yeah, let me show you guys another example of this. It's very big, and there's two of them also. Why? Why are there two of you? I'm very upset. Fem, thank you for the $2. Oh, I love femboys. Femboys are the best. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Uh-huh. Okay, what about 049-2? Okay, so our boy's good. Are you guys ready to see something absolutely fucking incredible? I don't think you guys are ready for this. I forgot about this. Bro's breaking it down. He's doing... I think this is what the kids call the orange justice. Oh, what about 939? Oh, my 939. That's tiny, isn't it? That's kind of tiny. That's wait, what? This is 939. What? I'm gonna check something, chat. Okay, so we have our 939. That is I believe, a gigantic 939. That is not good. That is an 11 meter tall SCP-939. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So this is 6 feet tall. So in reality, our boy should be like that tall. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. I need to look at something because I'm a little bit frazzled right now. I need to make sure that I didn't accidentally delete a file that had a whole bunch of progress on it. Because what this is telling me is that, like, a solid week or two of my life might have been completely thrown out the window. Where is asset libraries? My assets, SCPCB, 939. Okay. 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 That's SL. What's that? What's that? Oh, that. Okay. Chat. I don't know if we're gonna have time to turn the SCPs gay today. Wait a minute. Wait a cotton picking second. Hold your horses. You guys see this? Wait, no, I'm stupid. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something, but I just realized before I even say it, I realized I was stupid. I'm not even gonna say it. Okay. So we have a bit of a problem. Interesting. Interesting. Chat, I'm going to crash out after stream if that's okay with you guys. What is the science of me liking tomboys and why are liking femboys not gay? That's a question for a gay expert. I'm a gay ally. Two different things. Okay. Well, so the good news is, here's the thing, chat. Normally, let me just show you guys what I'm talking about, what I'm sort of running into here. Basically, we have this 939 that should maybe be like this tall or so, right? I'd have to go back and find what the appropriate sizes are, but like maybe he should be like this tall. They're very long, but they're like half the size of a person. So maybe like that tall, right? Maybe like that. The problem is when you rescale a model, even a rig in Blender, it doesn't rescale the animations. And so, God, this is gonna take a lot. There's many steps you have to do for each and every single animation to properly rescale it. And I have it all written down. I'm just gonna have to spend all night tediously going through every single animation and doing this, which is gonna be very, very fantastic. Excellent. Satisfactory stream time. Is there no scale to plug into scale animation? There possibly is, actually. You know what? Let's find this. Blender scale animation plugin. Perfect scale animation in Blender 4.0. My favorite animation add-on. How to scale an animation in Blender. That was from 10 years ago. Okay, not that. Smooth scaling animation with keyframe retime. An animation scale that doesn't suck. Okay, what? Oh, no, that's... No, okay. When people are talking about scaling, they mean, like, scaling time keyframes, not, like, scaling dimensionally. Okay. It's just tedious. It's... Interesting. I feel bad for you. I must have saved this to a file. And the file is just somewhere.
Funding your
And I
tedious
just need to
animation
find
facing.
it. Thank you, Neff. Thank you so much. Thank you for the $2. Interesting. Let me think here. Let me do some more thinking. Wait a minute. SCP. Oh, let me do .blend. That'll find it faster. That's callouts. That's office. Okay, that's probably earlier this year is probably when it would be. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all that. Okay. What about... Oh, wait a... Wait, no. Okay. 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 I have a lot of .blend files. That is not going to help me. I didn't even... All right, never mind. Not doing that. Okay, good. That's fine. What happened to the Eric donation noise? I just noticed. What did happen to it? I'll have to check it out. Did we change it? I forgot if we changed it. We did used to have the Eric one. I can't remember. I know I wanted to change it at one point. I don't remember if I followed through with it. I'm losing it, chat. Why did it say it? I did it twice. I just replayed it now just to check it out. Are we gender swapping SCPs? I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. We need to stick on track here. Let's just do this. Let's ignore everything. Let's get Peanut in here. Let's follow our prime directive here. Oh, you guys, hold on. No. We can't get sidetracked. God damn it. We got to stick with this. Okay, NPCs, SCPs, 173. I want to show you guys all the... Okay, what about the tentacles? Are they properly scaled? Yeah, they are. Okay, good. Okay, at least that is that, because that was kind of annoying. Maybe I just didn't do it with every model yet. I thought I did. I for sure know I did with 1048. But see, here's the thing. Shit. I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking. Oh my god, I'm thinking. Oh, I'm gonna think. Oh, I'm thinking. All right, that's fine. I'll think about this after stream because it's not good stream content. I don't care. Let us do a little bit of Blender, shall we, chat? You can make tentacle BDSM with that for Pride Month. Thank you, Captain. That's not... Thank you. I don't think that has anything to do with that, but you did change it. The regular donation was Eric saying Eric, and if you donated over $20 to do the Beethoven song. Yeah, that's what it was. I just don't remember if I consciously changed it or if like something broke, because the TTS sounds are always broken. Can you put the tentacle on 173 and make tentacle 173? I mean, I guess. Sure. We could. I don't know if I want to emotionally. We could also do it on 096. Hold on. I'm curious about something, actually. Let me throw our boy on here. His animations aren't here, are they? He's A-posing, so I'm assuming not. NLA doesn't have a hotkey. That's right. Yeah, so there's nothing for him. Okay, that's fine. Whoops, god damn it. Was it F3, F2, F1, F5? There we go. Okay. That's fine. I've been thinking way too much, and my brain it's in a constant loop of thinking, and now I can't stop thinking about this. This is absolutely horrendous. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're just gonna pretend like the last 45 minutes didn't happen and everything is perfectly fine, and we're gonna figure out how to retexture everything. So, before we begin, show of hands, is there anyone in chat that knows how to change textures in Blender? At all? Was that actually 45 minutes of doing nothing? It might have been. I actually don't know. No, I think it was like 20 minutes. UV unwrap, I dabbled. Excellent. I have not. How do we do that? This is orange. If you give me like an hour, I could maybe figure out a way. Okay. Chat, vote yes or no. Ones or twos in the chat. Should we sit here for an hour for Ark to figure out how to UV unwrap and then let us know, or not? Ones or twos? I think what you need to do is craft the Zenith. Will that help? That might actually, yeah. Can you change the red on his face to be rainbow so he is gay? I was thinking of doing the whole body texture, but just the face would actually go kind of hard, not gonna lie. Satisfactory until Ark figures it out. We could We could just squash and stretch Peanut a bit. Go like that. And then like that. Oh, yeah. Now that is cursed. The way that Blender, like, scales things non-uniformly, it feels a bit too cursed. Like, does this not look like the most cursed ET you've ever seen in your life? And if I'm not mistaken, the worst thing about this is, yeah, it still works perfectly fine. Well, in some respect. Okay, this animation's not as fluid as I thought it'd be. Oh yeah, that is horrifying. I don't like any of that, chat. We're going back. I don't like that one bit. Do you have any experience with SFM? I have way too much experience with SFM. Yes, that's why I'm using Blender now. I mean, my animations used to be in Blender, in SFM, and I've completely jumped ship. The one thing that Blender has that SFM does not is their incredible particle system. Blender absolutely sucks compared to Source Filmmaker and the particle system, and no one has been able to port the particle system over to Blender. Whoever can do that would be a literal god. Everything else can be ported automatically except those damn particles, bro. What exactly are you trying to do with the texture? I want to make him gay, if that answers your question. So basically, you know what, I think this will clarify. Let me get a picture in here. Give me 2 seconds here. Let me get this. Bring this over here. Can I just do this? No, I can't. Okay, so what I first need to do is do this. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay. So basically, I want to do this and put this onto this. If you know what I mean? Ideally, I'd like to do that. Also, let me just throw this in here as a proper mesh. Ignore everything. You guys don't see any of that, by the way. There you go. Boom. So, like, I want these two together in the same place, in the same room, at the same time, in the same space. What do you think of that? Make him pink with a rainbow head. There was some way that we were able to change. I remember, like, one of our very first Blender streams, we were able to do something with HSW values, right? I wonder if we go to the texture editor. I've never used texture nodes. I wonder if that's something we could look at later down the line. If we go to the shader editor, how's it going, Goofy? Why are we making him gay? For Pride Month, because we're allies. Don't question that much. Hello, I also worried if you didn't know, never. I don't know why. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice to meet you, though. Or good to... Hello, Wyatt. Give him a crown. I don't have a crown model. I could find one pretty easily. We'll give him a crown after we make him gay. How about that? I think if we... I mean, honestly, if we literally just do this... and then we do, excuse me, can I not copy this? Hello? Copy. Go over here. Hello? Paste? Can I not? I guess I'd need to make a new, hold on. Shift D? Is Shift D? Why are my hotkeys? Oh, it's because we need to link that, right? What's happening with this? We need this material linked. How come library override make? This type of data block is not yet implemented. The f does that mean? I want to make it. Okay, so here's his geometry. Where is... That's vertex groups. Library override. Make selected. Do I need to do that, like, with everything? I'm so confused. Okay. Okay, that did it with everything, right? Why is it still grayed out? Why can't I make changes to this? Texture nodes or the material selector are probably your best bet. I'm looking at the material selector right now. Well, I know we'd be able to give him the texture, but I want to like change the texture itself, this PNG, so that we still keep his face and everything. Okay, am I losing my mind? How do I should be able to edit his textures even though he's linked, right? I wouldn't have to append him. That wouldn't make any sense. We have, that's character rig. I guess it's in here. Library override, make selected in content. Okay, and oh, here we go. I think I found it. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so if we did this, now he's gay. Wow, now hey, he's art chat. That's kind of cool. And then what is the one hotkey? What is that one? Oh god. Control A, Shift X, Shift Z. No, that's not it. Hold on, chat. I'm looking for that magic node wrangler one. Blender, shader, editor, texture, coordinate, node, wrangler, hotkey. Control T. Is it Control T? I do that. Control T. Yes, it is. Okay. So now... Wait, hold on. What are we changing here? Oh, no. I don't want to change that. No, I want to change that. Yeah, there you go. Control T. There we go. Now, we can rotate it. Just kidding. There we go. Oh, whoa. Okay, that, okay, that's, okay. Okay. What about, okay. It's not single image. Is it because it's not, repeat? There we go. Okay, so now, okay, now it repeats forever. Okay. Okay, that's trippy. So if we do, what is it? Percentage? Oh god, I forgot the, hold on, let me bring you guys back up. What's the hotkey for driver? I think it's hashtag frame. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. And let's change this to, whoops. Oh god. There we go. We change this to 60 FPS. Okay. And then we do frame divided by 60 so we don't go insane. Animated texture just like that, chat. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely holy moly. Now, here's the thing. If we want to rotate this a perfect 360 degrees in 1 second, how would we do that? 360 divided by 60. Would it be... Wait, hold on. Where's my... I want a little timeline right here. I want... Yeah, there you go. And I want this. And then I want... timeline. There we go. If we do 60... If we do 10 seconds, how does that look? Is that a perfectly flawless... No, it's not. Is it 360? No, it's not. How does math work, chat? Not gay enough, more rainbow. Snow should make these edits. You make a rare Easter egg in Ultimate Edition when playing up on Pride Seed. That'd actually be kind of funny. Funnily enough, this kind of works really well, chat. I don't know why. But this is kind of a cool color scheme for him. He looks kind of fuzzy. I think if we change the scale, it'll make it... Oh, now that goes hard, chat. Oh, look at that, chat. Let's change it a little bit more so it's... Oh, chat, look at our boy, dude. Shoo. Look at DMs. All right, 1 sec here. Chat, that looks wicked. Texture paint image stencil brush. Oh, I've seen that. I kind of wanted to UV unwrap, though, because I think if we UV unwrap, we could completely replace the mesh with this texture, and we wouldn't get these weird seams, and it would actually look super sick. It uses UV unwrap. Oh, okay. Okay.
In this tutorial, I will...
All right, we'll check this out. But for now, I want to try to play with this a little more. I think, let me try to remember how math works. So if we have 60 frames a second, then if we do /frame, it'll be every 360 frames will be a complete rotation. And then 360 frames we have right now. Okay, but that's too fast. So if we did 360 divided by 10, that's still really fast, but is it a perfect loop? It's literally impossible to tell. Okay, what am I trying to do here? 360 divided by 60. Hold on. I might just big brain this. This might blow your guys' mind. Hold on. That's too fast, though. That's too goddamn fast. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Damn it. I don't know how trigonometry works anymore. Bro, my name's Wyatt. We have all the Wyatts today. Sheesh. When's the orgy of SCPs? Well, as you could see, Snow, we're working on it right now. How do I perfectly rotate something 360 degrees? Okay, 360 degrees. I want it to rotate 10 times in 10 seconds. So, divided by 600 seconds. No. Wait. Yeah. Is 6. But that's... But... If wait, hold on. So then it would... So it's 6. But then if I... But then that's going to be too fast. Because see, if we do... Divided by 6... That's just way too fast. Also, we need 600 frames. I mean, it perfectly does it, but that's way too fast. Wait, what if I did this? No, that doesn't work. Divided by 6. 360 degrees divided by 60 frames. Yeah, but if we do that, then like the seamless loop is this, which is just way too much. You might have to transition my name into Wyatt to join the club. That's the real meaning of Pride Month. Turn them into hurricanes for hurricane season starting in the Atlantic. Yeah, maybe. Okay, what if we did... Okay, let me think here. Let's see. One rotation per 5 seconds, maybe. So you're saying 360 degrees divided by 360. But that's 1, but then that's even faster. How is that? My brain hurts, bro. Wait a minute. What? But how? Okay, wait. If I hold on, what if I did? What if I? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is not even working the way I think it is. Okay. What if? See, this is kind of a cool effect. I like this. But it doesn't work. But if I do 60 frames, that works, right? And that doesn't even work. Because it needs to be 6 seconds. 6 times 6 is 36. Wait, we've already tried this before. Fuck, chat. Do 360 divided by frame times 5. So frame times 5 divided by 360. Okay. Whoa. Well, okay. I don't know what's going on here, but something's happening. We have definitely broken the equation somehow, but that's kind of cool. You typed 260, not 360? Oh, I did. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, what did we... Shit, what did we try before? Shit. Damn it. 360. Chat, my brain is too broken for this, bro. Okay, no, but then that... So then we do that. Why doesn't it work? Why? Why doesn't it work? How? Okay, hold on. Believe it or not, I solved this earlier today. If something needs to rotate 360 degrees in 1 second, we have to multiply by 57. No, 5.7. Let me think here. If we take 360 divided by 60, we get 6. But then... Six degrees per frame, yeah. Yeah, but... That's too fast. What if we did this? Why? But okay. Hold on. Let me think here. If we're at frame 360, if we're at frame 1, it should be... Can I not? Hello? There we go. Yeah, it should be that. And then this goes all the way... Wait a minute, what? Look at what this is doing, chat. Why are we only going... Here's the thing, we can't just set it to frame though. Because the problem is, it goes way too fast. Wait, why is it even doing that? That didn't even make sense. Frame is 15. What? Why? If frame is 15, how come this isn't 15 degrees? Oh, hold on. I think I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay. I figured it out, chat. Give me a vector. Vector node. Normal. No, give me a vector. I just want a vector. Can I not have a vector value? Vector rotate, vector transform, vector. Is there no add math? Is there no just like... Okay, here's what I'm thinking, chat. Radians. It's in chat. It's in radians. Chat. It's in radians. Okay? Look at this. Look at this, chat. Radians 2 degrees. 15 radians. 859 degrees. It's at 859 degrees. It's moving. Every frame, it's moving. Okay, so check this out. I was 57. I knew I was right about something. Oh my god, this is what we need to divide by. I was right about it, chat. Okay. I am actually so big brain, I didn't even understand it. That's how smart I was. Check this out. And then look, when it gets to 360, whoo! I am too smart for my actual own good. Holy moly. And if we want it to go even slower, let's divide by 10. Actually, that might be too slow. And then let's not do that because we'd have to that's fine. Huge though. That's huge. Do frame times pi over 180. Frame times pi over 180. Frame times pi over 180. Well, yeah, that's not a radian though. That's not gonna wait. That is a radian. Wait, no, I thought a radian was 2 pi. No, that's tau. That's right. That's right. That's I got that confused. I'm still too smart for my own good though. I was right about the 57 earlier. I figured it out. Thank you, Lucy. Somehow I didn't read your messages. It's radians, 15 degrees. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Lucy. I was just so locked in. I didn't want to look at chat. I feel like my brain is pouring out of my ears right now. I know, right? It's glorious, isn't it? Can you overlay his face on top of this and make the gay colors emit a gay glow? I mean, I guess we could, let's see. If we go to transmission, is it? No, it's emission. I guess if we do this, let's change it to render. It is a gay glow. Do you just want his normal colors, but he glows gaily? Whoa. Whoa, okay. What if we did something really cool like this? Oh my god, gay peanut? Hello? Oh my god. He's beautiful. I mean, he's perfect. It's gay aura. Hold on. We know how to do this. Let's go to world. Scale it down to 0. We turn off all this. Actually, we're going to keep that on. And we crank out another camera here. We go to rendered. Go to material preview. That way we can still look at it. And then turn all this off. And turn off the sidebar. We need a plane. Mesh plane. Scale this out. Okay. Let's go to cycles. Oh, we might break something. Quickly switch to GPU. Quickly switch to GPU, please, for the love of God. Oh my God. Click it. Click it. Thank you. Okay. So now we're going to move gay away over here. Now, if we take this light, turn it off. Oh, he is absolutely effervescent. Look at that gay, chat. Look at that. If I go to sampling, viewport, oh my God. Why is it so green? What purpose does gay nut provide us? I don't know. It's confirmed the German flag is hiding in the pride flag on Peanut. He just looks like a mummy. This might accept the right to... This might convince the right to accept Pride Month. Oh my God. Okay. Now... If I was really based, I would make him I'd make him do a Fortnite dance, but I don't have my library for that imported right now. That would be so amazing though. I could have him hit the gritty, which would be beautiful. Can I also, you know what, we're gonna emit some of this too. color. We go to emission. Let's make pride flag. Make it real gay. Make it real gay. There you go. Very nice. How do we also make it? Let's see. How do we make it so that it's not like blown out? Do we change the roughness? Metallic? That doesn't do anything, does it? Yeah, that didn't really do much. What if we made this really? Oh, yes, chat. Oh, gorgeous, chat. Oh, look at that, dude. Oh, sheesh. Look
Amogus.
at that, dude. We do this, go over here. Yeah, I'm an ally. Lady Gamer, thank you for the Twitch Pride, by the way. Can you play the animation? Yeah, I don't know if it's going to play well in cycles. It doesn't, let me denoise. There we go. It's rendering at a gorgeous, like, 4 frames per second. This is ominous. It's just being gay, brother. I don't know why when you make something emit in Blender that it like washes it out. I wonder if there's a way to change that. Like, you see how it makes it super, you know what I mean? That's such a cool effect though. Oh my god. What if I move this? God, I really like that. I'm not going to touch that. I'm just going to change that back to 10 though. And then I want to make this like let's make this like just pure black. Oh, no, that's nah. Let's do something like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then make it real metal. Oh, that's just reflective. We won't do that. Eek or peak? I think it's peak. This is a gay ritual. This is how gay people are made. Because it's emitting white light, you need to make it emit light from the color of the pixel. But I thought I did, right? Is it not? That's the image feeding into the color, right? If it was white light, it would be just that. Wait, does the gayness make more of them spawn? Yeah, that's how gay people are made. You load up Blender. I mean, do I need to spell it out for you guys? Is it something else? Can we rotate the pride flags? That's not doing anything. Oh, that's because it's scale. That's spooky. Can confirm. I remember my spawn day. Let me do another thing here. If I remember correctly, I go to edit mode. I select this, and this. Extrude Z. Go up like that. And then I select... Is it this and this? And I do Control B for bevel. I go like that, right? Yeah, that's how you do that. Okay. But we should make this a bit smaller, so we scale this down. Yeah, now it's like one of those little showroom things. Yeah, look at that, chat. Should I have actually, hold on. And I want to select that probably, right? And then we bevel. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, bro. Okay, and then scale it down. Oh, chat, look at that. That is positively gay. I'm going to render that out. Okay, well, that's not where the fucking camera is. Okay, one sec. Wait, where's the... Oh, I see. I messed something up. We should move it. Let's go like a low angle. I don't know why, but it feels like Peanut has high heels in this. I don't feel like something's up about that. Okay. Let's take this, take this, rotate it. Boom. Move it right about here. Actually, I want to keep Peanut at origin. So I'll just do... Wait, I should be able to do this, 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 How do I rotate median point? Shouldn't it be? Oh, active element. There we go. Boom. Okay, perfect. And then I think that looks pretty good. Let's go to, where's my camera? We'll do pass through. Oh, depth of field. Actually, yeah, absolutely. Boom. Bump down this f-stop 1.4. Make it super bougie. Do viewport display. Pass out. Boom. And maybe go here. Add a little bit of roughness to this. Maybe a little bit of metallic. Ooh. Oh, IOR, make it like a weird watery thing. Don't question it. Oh, that's looking fetch. Yep. There we go like that. Go like that. Switch back. I think I have... Where's my... Yeah, median point. Go like that. Okay. Okay, chat. Oh, up against the wall? Maybe we go down a little bit? Or up? Oh, I have an idea. Oh, chat. That's too much. What are we thinking about that? I think that's hot. That's hot. My last 2 messages, please. Okay, sorry. The 096 dancing alert doesn't play Subnautica abandoned ship anymore because alerts are deaf borked. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I'll check it out this week. If only Nemo were here for the only SCP-wide Blender stream in 10 billion years. I know. This might be better than your own content creation career. What's that supposed to mean? Can I also add... I'm going to go to compositing here and use nodes. Oh god, I've already forgot how to do this. Viewer. Okay, we go like that. Image. Okay, well that's not... Oh, because I need to recomposite it. That's right. Okay, we composite. Boom. Give it a sec to render. This is 4,000 samples. This is really going to take a second. Camera's a little off center. Yeah, I'll fix it. I just wanted to check something, but honestly, this is kind of just chill. This is this is the weirdest. I don't even know what we're gonna do with this. I just really like rendering out crazy stuff in Blender. I'm gonna stop this for now because this is gonna take way too long. Let's go to layout again. Let's do... Here's what we're gonna do right now. No, we're keeping that emission. Damn, that's pretty sick. Now he looks like candy, chat. If we did that and that. Okay, that literally, I don't think that changes anything. What if we did no roughness? Full metallic. Oh! He's metallic-y now, chat. Make him water. Consistency of water. Go back to... Whoops. We go back to alpha. Okay, never mind. Undo alpha. Back to base color. Just keep it like that. Give it time to grow up and be a happy gay nut. Is there a way to get his texture and the rainbow? Well, here's the thing. God, look at that. Look at that detail on the bump map. That is so creepy. I actually love it. Let's see. I never noticed how detailed that looks. You guys see that? That's actually gorgeous. Hold on. I'm gonna... Let's see. He should be... Metallic Peanut is so cursed. That is actually... Hold on a second. That right there... Do you guys see the vision? Do you guys see what I see? I'm going to render this out real quick in like 256 frames. Or 256 samples. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's, you know what? Keep the reflection if you add a rim light. That kind of slaps though. Honestly, that's pretty wicked. Add a light to the front. I like just the silhouette though. It's more ominous. Backlighting adds ominousity. You know what I'm trying to say. If we do, what are we thinking? If we add, what, like an area light? You're thinking maybe scale it up a bit. Put it right here. Kind of point it towards them. Let's see. Let's really show off that shininess of Peanut. I don't know. You know, that's kind of wicked, actually. Hold on. I kind of like that. Whoops. Can I, there we go. I don't know. I want to see the reflectiveness. You mean on the ground? Yeah, we would kind of have to do... Why did the music stop, chat? I'm kind of nervous. The reflectiveness is pretty cool, but that's because of the emission. Hold on. It's oddly very quiet, and I'm a little scared. Okay, there we go. I want it to be a very dramatic gay Peanut, though. You know what I mean? What if we did... Wait, 0 emission? What if we did... What if we did 10? Oh, it's 0. I see, because it's black. I see. No, I mean like how shiny Peanut is on the right. Wait, what? On the right here? You mean if we go like this? Whoops. Like this? Huh? That's fine. I just want to see with the front visible as well. Oh, I see what you're saying. I think it adds to the spookiness of Peanut. If, here, we'll do that. We'll go like that. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust it. Trust it. Oh my god, I'm going to trust it. I'm going to trust it. I'm going to trust it so hard right now. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Go to the light. Inverse square law. Hold on. Oh. Hold your horses. Why is he metallic again? Who just made him metallic? Okay. 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 Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Okay. 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 Hold your horses, chat. Okay. 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 Metalliciness works though? Yeah, I think it does. You're right. I think Gay Nut is a very metallic being. Are you going to be playing UE Ultimate today? No, we're not. We're just messing around with that's horrifying. We got to make him fully, or we just get rid of the light. I'm getting rid of the light. I think the metallic works because it works. What if we debump him? I don't like that he's super bumpy. See, that looks way better. And I'm going to be honest, chat. I kind of like that you can't see him, and it's just the iconic silhouette of Peanut. I think that looks good. I just got back. Why the fuck is 173 gay now? This is insane. Listen, brother. I actually legitimately don't know. Is this the next thumbnail? No, I don't think so. We also need to make it super, I was going to say we need to make it super straight, but that feels weird to say. Let's see. Give me my, where are my Rule of thirds here. Oh, also is... Hold on. Head. Is depth of field even working right now? Where's f-stops, blades, rotation? What if we did like 0.1? Oh, yeah. Let's get surreal with it. Oh. 0.3? No, let's do 0.1. Also, rotation, I think 180 is bokeh. Hold on. Blender, how to do bokeh camera. Cinematic bokeh effect, bokeh blur. Just tell me. Oh, is it? Hold on. Compositing. Bokeh. Oh, it is bokeh blur. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. Hold your horses. Okay. Let me see here. Let me think. Let me see. Let me see and let me think. Let's render this out. Gay maxing the nut in CB when. This is the whole new meaning of gay nutting. Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Where was this? Compositing. Okay. I don't think this is having the effect that we want it to have. How do we... Let's see. How do I zoom out here? Extend bounds. Okay. I don't think this is really working, chat. It's just making everything blurry. I don't like, I want it, the focus should be on nut. Extend bounds. Okay, size. What if you made the light move? Hold up. Killer idea. That's huge. Yes. We do this. We go to linear. We go to just kidding. We go to flat. Just kidding. We go to repeat. And then... Hold up. Pause, champ. I need you to go to material for a second. I need... Yes, that is what I want, baby. Okay. What was the animated texture before? We know that this loops perfectly. Where are you? This right here. Gonna steal you. Thank you. Go over here. And what was it? Y? Yes, it is. Okay, gonna just paste that in there. Error. Evaluating number. That's because we need hashtag frame. Oh, yeah, chat. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. That's huge. Oh, that is huge, chat. And it'll animate on the nut, too, which looks so hot. That's big, chat. That might be it. It's also just... Wait, hold on. How come this isn't a flawless loop? Wait, is it not? Oh, it's because this, obviously, we're not dividing by pi. What is the size of this, chat? This here. Is it 1920 by 1080? We need to make it so that the height is perfectly divisible by the amount of frames we have. Image properties. It is height of 176. That's funny. Okay. 176 divided by 360 divided by 176. So it needs to move 2.05% every frame. Is that right? So I don't think this is going to make any sense. And that's just too fast. Wait, why is this in degrees? Is it? No, it's not. It's in meters. Hold on. You could make the lights rotate around, Peanut, not gonna lie. Yeah, we could also do this. Oh, that would look kind of sick too, chat. And that's also super easy because we do already know that. That is just this. Wait, could we do both? What would both look like? Oh, that's kind of trippy. We would still need to fix this, though. You know what I mean? But we could also just do this. That's kind of cool. Gay LSD month. Yeah. Let's see. That is pretty sick, though. I think that's cool because you get, like, the most play with the colors, you know? Hold on. Let's render out what this looks like. Let's see what we got here. I think that looks really sick, chat. I don't know about you, but I really like that. Is this the new stream starting screen for Woke Month? No, I don't know what we're doing. We're just having fun with this, honestly. I think it's good. I don't think we need to add any more, chat. I think this is, yeah, no, I like what we have here. I think this is perfect. Maybe we do, let's see here. What if we did, there we go. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Trust the process. Oh. Trust it. Trust the process. Process is being trusted. Hold on. What about a little light on him? That looks kind of cool. That's kind of cool, chat. I don't know. Not gay enough for me in eyelashes. Well, maybe he does have eyelashes. You don't know. It's the mystique of the silhouetted figure. I'm not trusting the process. That looks horrible. Well, Philney, you're just not gay enough. Bro, shade smooth the room. Oh, that's right. I forgot I need a shade smooth. You're right. Shade smooth. That's it, right? That's all I had to do? Yeah. Thank you, Nemo. Thank you. That was the one step I forgot. That's why you're here. We need this shit on Wallpaper Engine. Please add pink stockings. You guys grossly overestimate my limit of what I can do in Blender. I don't like his face being slightly illuminated. You think we should undo that? Where was this light? Should we just nix this light? Yeah, I think that looks good. It kind of looks like there's a weird perspective thing, and it looks like he's either looking at the camera or he's facing the other way and he's looking at the monitors. You see what I mean? Like we're either looking at his front or his back. You can kind of see both ways. Why would SCP White have pink stockings installed on his personal computer? What if you make a spotlight circling him? Like a gay spotlight? I could do it. Nemo, please, I don't want you making stockings for SCP-173. I mean, you could if you want to on your own time. I will not legally allow you to make stockings for a gay peanut, though. This spinning black ballerina effect. Oh, that's a good idea. I see what you're saying. So we go spotlight. And we do... Wait, we could... Hold on, chat. We could actually kind of do that. You are talking about... this, right? We could do this with Peanut. Unironically, we could do this with Peanut. For those of you that don't know, you could make her start spinning the other way. If you just think about it hard enough, she starts spinning the other way. Why do you not have pink stockings for us? That's for next stream. Oh god. We could also do this. Snow, could you do this as a What is the SCP? Is it 215? 205. Could you make this as an Easter egg in SCP-205's room, the shadow lamps? There's like a small chance when you go in the room, one of the shadows is just doing this. Why? I already read that message. What am I doing? I like the aura of the silhouette better. I kind of do too. What would a rotating peanut look like? What if we did that and we slightly made him some sort of levitating object? I don't know if I like that. I think this is cool. This is like the final boss of gay. You know what I mean? It's very ominous. There's a silhouette. I kind of like it, chat. I think we're kind of onto something here. I can't make it spin the other way in my head. I feel very slow. It's an advanced thing. Only advanced gay people can do it. Don't worry about it. If you're not there yet, totally understandable. I like that, chat. I'm a big fan of what we're seeing here. Now, here's the ultimate game plan. This just came to me in a vision. Trust the process. Trust this process. Hold on though. Hold on though. Hold on though. Okay. Okay. And check this out though. Check this out. Boom. Never mind. Forget about it. Just you know what? Just get us out of here. And zero. It's out of here. Forget about it. Just never mind. Never. That's stupid. That was a stupid, dumb, terrible, stupid idea for stupid people. No, it was not a great vision. Don't hype me up. That was stupid. The staticky filter while the image is loading goes pretty hard too. I think we could just add that in compositing. You mean we just add a bit of a noise? Well, not a denoiser. I want to add noise. Also, this is going to sound heretical, but we're going to do this. We are going to post-processing, psych. We are going to rendering, and we're going to film, psych. We are going to color management. We're changing this from AGX to standard. Oh God. Oh, that looks horrible. Holy moly, that is vibrant. That is something else. Filmic. Okay. AGX. You know what though? Filmic kind of pops. And what if we did... Wait a minute. Medium high contrast. Oh, hold on. To add noise, just use an actual noise node. I think multiply by whatever else compositing you have. Just tweak the settings. Let me find a setup I had. I looked for a noise node and I couldn't find it. This, Chad, does this go a little too hard? I feel like some lighting gets a little messed up here, but we could probably easily change that. What if we did... Let's see. If we did this, change the strength to 5, maybe to 3, and let me think here. Frame modulo 3. Holy hell, I'm sorry about that, chat. That is my bad. That is my bad. Frame modulo 3 plus 1. No, that's just a strobe effect. I want to float. Do I just do divided by 3? No, that won't work because that won't. That just gets brighter over time. That's not going to work. That is kind of cool, though. I'm just going to keep this at 3. Let's just undo that. Let's see. Can't you just alter the denoise settings to keep some of the blur? Let's just check that out. Compositing. Noise. Denoise. No, you could only... DMs? Alright, let's check this out. Oh, let's see. Can I not open in browser anymore? I used to just be able to press spacebar. That's so annoying. Okay, so we have render layer into texture. Okay, yeah, just add a noise texture. That's what I was thinking. But I feel like you should just be able to... Let's just not denoise it. How about that? Oh, wait, noisy image. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Combine color. Whoa, oh my god, that's not what I wanted, but holy. Yo, wait a minute. What the hell? What in the hell? Okay, that's not what I wanted. I wanted, What is noisy image? I'm so confused. I'm sure there's other workarounds. It's just, you're just finding a noise texture online though, right? I don't like how it has shadows on Peanut like that. I think you either fully illuminate Peanut or just have him as a silhouette. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because we're doing the filmic. We had AGX, right? We did. And then we had, was it none? Yeah, should we go back to medium high contrast? I kind of like that. Nah, we'll do none. But I also do like standard. That is crazy. Medium high contrast on standard. Ooh. How juicy is that, chat? Be real with me. Oh, chat. Come on, dude. Standard coloring looks gorge. Okay. That looks amazing, actually. Oh, I generated one. Oh, my... Oh, I see what you're saying. So, whoops, didn't mean to do that. So you're saying, let's see. Can I just... How do I just make, like, an empty texture? You're saying just make a texture and just have it be a noise texture, right? Yeah, so... Let's see. How do I DMs once more? Yeah, I see it. You can generate one in Blender. If you click on an object or material or something, there should be a red icon below the material tab. What the hell am I looking at? Where did this come from? You get out of here. A red icon below the material tab? You're just talking about noise texture like this, right? Or am I missing something? Hold on. What are we looking at here? What the hell? What? How come? Wait, what? What happens if you increase the noise threshold? Then that makes it less noisy. No, wait. No, that makes it more noisy. That's just for denoising. I mean, we could just disable denoising, which wouldn't really matter too much. It would kind of just add noise. It is kind of cool. But I think the problem is when we make an animation, the noise would be inconsistent frame to frame, and it would look really bad. Like, it would be very flashing. Try adding a new texture node and creating one from there. I don't know if that would work. A new, you mean just a new material, right? That scared the hell out of me. Hold on, am I...
I missed my 27-month sub streak a month ago, since I'm gambling it all on red. All these poor nerds getting ads. Pro tip, crank the gamma up to max on the pride lights.
Am I losing my mind? Nemo, is my brain melting? Try adding a new texture node and creating one from there. I don't know if that would work. What if I just have a... I think my brain is broken. I realized I'm completely, like, dead right now. And I can't even think. We just want a new material. And then noise, right? White noise texture? Wait, what is happening right now? Why can't I think? Also, thank you, Wag, for the 28 months. Gamer. The real gay Wagster is here. How's it going, by the way? Jeez. You also place a deep displace modifier on an object and create one from there. Put a displace modifier on that plane. Displacement. That. Displace. Or vector displacement. You want just that and then like that or something? Ooh, very displaced. Object space, world space. Not a node, an actual modifier. Oh. I see. Displace. Okay. Wag, thank you for the fat membership. Unbelievable. God, why can I not think right now? Oh, here we go. Yes, here it is. Good lord. All right, so we throw this on here. And then let's see. This should be like insanely easy, but my brain is failing me right now. I don't know what's happening. Okay, yeah, so the thing's there, and then we just go to the nodes. We just do a new thing like that. And then hold on. Undo. I'm going to noise. We do this, right? Select type as noise, not image or movie. Oh, okay. Let's see. Generate image. Wait, what? Black square. After I create this, right? Noise. Boom. New image. Color. Type. Grid. UV. Blank. Let me move myself and us so that we'll just we'll go right here for now. My brain is so goddamn broken right now. I can't think. Oh my god. No, above the big black square. Oh, here we go. All right. Thank you. I don't know why. I'm dying, bro. I'm dying. Oh my god. Hey, cool. That's pretty neat. Wow. My boy is tripping. Good lord. Wait, does this just show up in the render? It does. What? Why is this tripping? Is it because I have it set up? Oh, it's because I have it set up as the modifier. That's right. Okay. So, and then this is just a noise, and then you bring this into compositing, right? Texture node. Texture? No, that's not right. Noise? It's not. Wait, it's not showing up. Just like the texture noise from a texture node from Compositor, I think. Well, it wasn't showing up unless it was that noise, right? Oh my god, what is my... I'm dying. Okay, Shift A. Texture. Boom. 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 Okay. And then combine color. No, we don't want that. We want let's see, what were the nodes you used? The texture into a color ramp into a mix. That's it. Mix. We want a mix. We want... Good lord, I'm so sorry, chat. Okay. And we'll move this here. This looks beautiful, gorgeous already. Probably want blend, right? No, it's mix. FAC 228.228. I see. And then also you wanted the color ramp. Okay, boom. Yeah. Ah, yeah. And then you've got a bunch of grays, basically. Interesting. But if we did this, and we did something like color dodge, there should be darken, lighten, no. Overlay. Oh, there we go. That looks pretty good. Oh, that looks pretty good, chat. That looks pretty good. And then if we just do this. Hold on. Chat, my head hurts. Use my note setup as reference. Do in-betweens for finer control. Yeah, I wanted, though... We'll wait for this to finish rendering out. I wanted the noise to have a little bit of color with it. Let's see. It's not really doing anything. Okay, that's fine. We'll switch back to mix. And we just add like one like that, right? Yeah, so we could do things like that. Add another one. We do things like that. I see. Okay. I see how it is. So it's mainly, you just got basically everything. Everything's like fairly gray as well. Probably something like that. It's kind of all scrunched over here. Okay. I say we do this. We just kind of leave it like this for now. And we kind of just... We have this. When was the last time you streamed? I missed you. Thank you, Armin. We streamed, last Monday, I think it was. Right, chat? We actually played video games. Right now, I've just been dead all day. And so we're doing this instead of any actual good content. Ugh. Where is my 20th live of trying to beat SCP Apollyon? Listen, we do things a little bit differently here for Gay Month. Just kidding. We'll be back to normal gaming. Probably. I want to stream on Friday, but it may be Saturday. We'll see. I'll let you gamers know. Okay, chat. So for those of you that have missed it, this is basically what our... Okay, ignore that absolute spastic child right there. So basically, this is what our animation's going to be. It's going to be a perfect loop of a silhouetted peanut with 4 pride flags for my beautiful, incredible gay gamers. They're called gamers for a reason. It's true, folks. I think it looks cool. Not gonna lie. Go take an Advil and relax, Mr. Else. It's not even... My head doesn't actually hurt. My brain is just broken from thinking too much. I'm not going to tell you guys why, but I've been doing so much physics today. Like, learning physics and trigonometry again. It's been melting my brain, and it's been an absolute disaster for my psyche. Okay, chat. I say we render this. It is going to take 365... times however long this is going to be to render. It's probably going to be like an hour to render this 360 frame animation. It's going to take 16 seconds. Oh, also we'll use where's persistent data? Excuse me, rendering persistent data. Excuse me, hello? Is that persistent data? There we go. That makes things slightly faster. You know what? I'm just going to save this. I keep forgetting to. We go up here, go to projects. Ignore that file right there, by the way, chat. Whoops, that's not even... I'm losing my mind. Okay, we go all the way up here. We go to projects. We go new file. Gay nut. And that's all I'm going to say. Gay nut. There you go. Boom. Perfect. How many seconds is 15 seconds? 50. We'll do 16 times 360. That's how many seconds. Divided by 60. It's going to take an hour and a half to render out this 5-second animation. An hour and a half. That's excellent. Don't forget to adjust the Blender rooms by 0.5 and Peanut by 0.7 after stream. Thank you, Art. Thank you for reminding me. Whew, I'm going to dip out of stream right now. Catch you later. No problem, Lucy. Take care. Have a good night. I'm going to be wrapping up stream right now anyway, chat. I'm going to render this. I'm going to lay down. My head hurts. My body hurts. My soul hurts. We had just a little bit of a chill stream today just for funsies, just to jump back into Blender. Because honestly, I haven't been using Blender. I haven't touched it in like a month, guys. I think the last Blender animation we did was like a year ago. Sorry, not in a month. I haven't touched it in a month. Excuse me, that's wrong. I haven't touched Blender in like a year, basically. So it's good to jump back in, get my feet wet, you know? I haven't been messing around with it for a while. Definitely not going to use it for the next video coming out. The SCP-CV All Achievements run coming out soon. Did you recenter the camera? Yeah, the camera's perfect. Don't worry about it. Trig for Blender, honestly. Weekend was way too poopy for us both. This week has been crazy. Chat, I'll let you gamers know about it next stream. Maybe Friday. Possibly Friday. Definitely a stream will happen. TikTok, bro, what was that emote? TikTok. Oh, that emote? Don't worry about it. Chat, gamers, have a good night. Take it easy. I love you. I'm also sweating. I don't know why the AC is not turning on. I feel like it is 81 in my house right now. Let me see. I feel like in my room, 93 degrees. Let me double check this. I'm looking at my Nest right now. It's not even loading. That's how hot it is. Math is broken. It's 80 degrees right now. I'm actually dying. Gamers. Bogos.